guys, what is up? It's me Vessel and welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna go ahead and check out Season 2 Episode 1 from the Villain's Lair. I'm super excited, okay, because I have not checked out this episode yet. I have finished Season 1 on my own, but I'm super excited to be here to record this for you guys. So with that said, you guys, give us a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and let's check out today's video. Into the ocean, because Ursula crossed them over. That was a nice storyline plot detail. Ursula's just tempting them back. I must say, I do quite like that they all have their own sets. Okay? I do quite like that. Because I say that because in the previous episode they were all in one scene around the table. Now they all have their own sets. Can someone please help me figure out who this character is? I can't put a name on him. Yeah, but like I said, I can't figure out who that character is. This one, I don't know who he is. I feel like the actor didn't do the Queen of Hearts justice in this series. I'm sorry, that's just my personal opinion.
I grow tired of these games. The Sea Witch must be dealt with for the last time. Threaten me? I am a queen. I bow to no one.
Ursula mentioned a deal. Perhaps we should discuss the terms.
I have no intention of making another deal with her.
What other option do we have? Only a direct descendant of a god can awaken the Sundial's power.
Precisely.
Why don't they just use Hades? I mean, is he a god? He's a god.
The Sea Witch is merely a descendant of a god. Perhaps then what we need is a god.
I've been right here the whole time.
Ah, shut up, Gaston.
Alas, the days when gods walked among us are long past.
This character just has absolutely no less for the leven. What is going on?
Perhaps. But there was one that walked below us. The Lord of the Underworld himself, Hades.
Isn't he dead? Like dead?
You know
I'm
as
just
well
that
as
good.
any of us, we've all cheated death.
Some of us may have shed our mortal coils, but our souls were never lost, allowing us to return.
Yes. But Hades, his soul was devoured and lost to the river Styx.
I say we fish his soul out of the river like a...
Can I speed it up even more?
Perhaps a less primitive solution. There was once a king so cruel and evil that even the gods feared him. Since no prison could hold him, he was thrown alive into a crucible of molten iron. The Black Cauldron.
He was what?
Since no prison could hold him, he was thrown alive into a crucible of molten iron.
Okay.
The Black Cauldron.
The hunt for ancient relics is exactly what placed us in this precarious situation to begin with.
The Black Cauldron. Legend says its magic can return the dead. This may be our token to retrieve Hades.
I must say, this sounds promising.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. The Black Cauldron is complex and unstable. It consumed the king who wielded it last. Now it lies lost in time. Its location shielded from the seekers of its powers.
We shall see. Magic mirror, show thy face.
Reveal the cauldron's resting place. Why did I know she was gonna say that?
Cauldron lies, hidden under more of the skies. Its power sleeps,
This
but
feels
never
like
dies.
so
The Lord
deja vu.
lost within shall rise.
Morva. We must go
Because I
there.
think I saw
Once
somewhere
Hades is returned, perhaps he'll be inclined
where they
to
talked
reveal
about
the dead
Hades.
freedom.
A god indebted to us.
The idea has merit.
It all sounds well enough, but I'm afraid a sacrifice was made that rendered the cauldron useless.
And yet the mirror claims otherwise. Curious.
Curious indeed. Is that not the same mirror that named Snow White fairest of them all? Are we to believe that as well?
What are we waiting for? We must leave at once.
Yes. Time is running out, darling. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I don't want to hear from her, okay?
You've said nothing of the three witches.
If you
who
watched
kept the
season
cauldron
1, you'd
well
know.
guarded.
Well, more witches.
The witches can be a nuisance and elusive. The only way to get what you desire is to bargain with them.
I've got a bargain for them. Their lives for the cauldron.
The witches have placed a powerful spell of
She
protection upon their land.
needs to
Apparently,
calm
some
down.
pig boy stumbled upon it. Ever since, they've
Oh
been very guarded.
No need for magic. What we need is pirating. I'll sail there myself.
And what of the witches when you arrive, dear Captain? How do you intend to get past them and retrieve the cauldron?
A distraction, perhaps. What if they aren't in Morva at all? We could invite them here. Offer them a bargain. We just need to
Oh,
entice them
she
with
is
something
smart.
They can't resist wanting.
The mirror.
You'd sacrifice the mirror.
Of course not, fool. The mirror is precisely the bait we need. I'll send for them immediately. They dare not refuse an audience with their queen. The cauldron will be left unguarded.
A marvelous plan. It'll do me good getting back on the high seas. There is one teeny tiny problem.
Yes.
I have no ship. That blasted Peter Pan took it. If you can get me a ship,
Aha.
you and I will get you that cursed cauldron.
I believe I may have the solution to that particular obstacle. A prince arrived on a magnificent vessel only yesterday. A worthy suitor of one of my two daughters.
Or devil.
What was that?
What was that?
Prince arrived on a magnificent vessel only yesterday. A worthy suitor of one of my two daughters.
Or devil.
What was that?
Haha. No.
His name is Prince Hans Westergaard of the Southern Isle. He's also a captain.
Prince
Perhaps
Hans.
he can be
Prince
motivated
Hans,
into a
Prince
joint
Hans.
venture.
My dear,
Frozen.
I have precisely the motivation needed for his cooperation.
It's settled then. I'll send for the witches of Morva here for...
Go.
Oh, that's marvelous. I'll get to it straight away. Food, guest list, music. Oh, it'll be the social event of the season. Let me help, darlings.
I think we've had all the help we require from you.
And I'll go in
Absolutely
case you
right.
need some extra muscle.
I shall accompany the captain to Morva. I have no intention of
Loki, his character kind of grew on me, guys. Loki. Very, very, very low-key.
leaving our fate in the hands of an imbecile, a crew of pitiful lackeys, or a traitorous furrier.
Me? Darling, you can't be serious. I've simply no time for a cruise, although I absolutely adore them.
You get knowledge of our enemy's whereabouts from us. A punishable offense. Think of it as your pity.
You're welcome to stay. I'm sure you'll find the dungeons to your liking.
When do we leave, darlings?
What of Sea Witch? She has command over wind and sea.
There is another wind coming that will sweep away her pride. Like a story
Ah, I just knew a song was coming.
Waiting in the shadows, the hearts of prey.
Like a battle just begun, whether it's near the lost or won, hanging in the balance as time slips away.
Watching, waiting, anticipating.
Why does she gotta do that? She's doing that character no justice. Right. Now I can't wait for episode 2. It is up, but I don't want to go and watch it prior to recording it. I really did enjoy this episode. Although they were around the table again, but like, you know, you can't have it all. Great episode nonetheless. Wow. Can't wait for episode 2, so be sure to stick around. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.